Hello everyone, and welcome to the next episode of Tengu Unplugged. This time I'm going to be going through Papers, Please, which is, I believe, a simulator of a communist bloc country's checkpoint, like immigration checkpoint. But we'll find out. Let me just jump into that. So as you can see, they've got the atmosphere down pat. I already feel like I'm heading through a very inefficient checkpoint. The great opening theme. Okay, let's jump into stories, since I don't think I want to jump into endless without knowing what's going on. And this is my first time playing this game, so I have absolutely no idea what to expect, but I have heard about it on podcasts, you know, like Rebel and Idle Thumbs and things like that, but I'm sure I'll have fun. Lucky me. It's really hard not to groove with this music. Oh, sweet apartment. And I guess the country I'm working for is Arstotzka. Like the shadows, they kind of remind me of the Commodore 64 Blade Runner game. It's just something about them. For those of you who have a Commodore 64, you'll know what I'm talking about. For those of you who don't or weren't even born when the Commodore 64 was around, look it up. It's actually quite fun. Okay. So stamp passport, entry visa, and return documents. Entry is restricted to citizens only. Deny all foreigners. Glory to Arstotzka. Pay attention to passport nationality. So let's see, I've got my rule book. Well, this is mirrored, so I should probably switch my hands around. I've got my rule book, audio transcript, bulletin storage, time and date, and my counter. Alright, well, I'll figure it out, I'm sure. Let's get to letting people in the board. Okay. Open for business, I think. Possibly. Maybe. Okay, there we go. So Mr. Marius Plansky appears to be a proper citizen. He's got an entry visa, so let's see, which one of these was my stamp? There you go. Feel free to take your passport there, buddy. Okay, there we go. Well, not so bad so far. Okay, there's a little clock ticking, so I guess I have to work on my efficiency a little bit here. She does not look like she belongs. So, later. There you go. Next. She's from Boston, which is no good. Sorry for putting your stamp in a weird place. Later, lady. Good stuff. That looks like a proper passport. Alrighty. Come on in. Welcome home. It was a mistake to open this checkpoint. Are they gonna bomb me or something? That looks like a proper passport. Yep, that's cool. Obviously I should not be allowed to work at an airport, considering how inefficient I am. That looks like an inappropriate visa, so I'm sorry. Not sure what my clock is flashing. Well, thankfully they give me an easy grudge of $20 a month. So I earned a sweet $40 for my effort. My family's still okay. Manage your expenses using your checkbooks as well. Okay, I have to pay this stuff. It's not letting me pay my rent. I guess that just automatically gets taken away. Oh, okay, that makes sense. They can't kick me out of my house. Alright, I guess that just happened. And I'm sure things are going to get harder here. I better speed things up a little bit. So foreigners with a valid passport are permitted to enter now. Inspection hardware is installed. Check all passport information carefully for discrepancies. Deny any entry with inconsistent information. Okay, now they're obviously increasing the difficulty. The red button on my desk, wherever that is. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Date of birth. Am I supposed to be pushing this? This? It said the red button on my desk. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Oh, this one. Airport City, no correlation. No correlation. Matching data. Well, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm just gonna assume he's okay. Probably not a great idea. So her date of birth is 1954. She is female. She looks female. The picture matches. 1982. Oh, okay, the expiration's all wrong, so that's no good. Let's interrogate. Well, sorry. Head on back, get a new one. Next. As you can tell, I have a lot of experience going through airports where you're treated about like this. Don't need to be a communist country to deal with immigration that is not very friendly. Picture matches. Expiration date seems fine. Female, that's fine. She's even from the country, so yeah. Let's let her on in. Hurry up. 1983. Yeah, that seems fine. Picture matches, date of birth matches. I love that voice that goes over the loudspeaker. Okay, picture matches. Expiration date's fine. Sex is male, that looks okay. As far as I can tell. Is the only thing I'm supposed to be on the lookout for expiration dates? What is this? Sure, I'll keep that. Why not? Need to unwind. 1983, looks okay. Line looks about right for immigration. 1983, face looks fine. Well, that wasn't very nice. Oh, that's why my poor son medicine. Pay the heat bill, pay the food bill. All foreigners require valid entry ticket. Verify information before stamping passport. Alright. Missing documents can be correlated by highlighting counter for image. Not entirely sure what that means. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, that looks okay. There you go. Now, I guess you want that back too. Coletia. Alright. Issuing cities, Bedor. Yeah, that looks fine. Diplomatic seal is fine. Expiration date looks fine. But did not give me a ticket, so I need to take care of that. Oops. far as I can tell, he didn't give me a ticket, so... Later. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be highlighting these rules or not before I reject people. Okay, this one is... Yeah, thanks for that. 1982, 1125, that's fine. Let's check the country. Import. Yeah, looks fine. Enkyo's fine. Republia, yep, looks fine. 1984, that looks fine. Date's fine. Protocol. Non-matching photo. Okay, well I guess I better be careful about that. Yeah, okay, Integria, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. The photo matches this time, that's fine. Entry ticket's fine. Let's double check Republia. True Glorian, that's fine. Picture seems to match. That seems to match. Entry ticket valid on. Well, that's no good. Oh, I accidentally stamped my book here. Come back in December. Another Republia. Yep, Boston's fine, face is fine. Everything's nice and valid. It's kind of relaxing to go through this. I don't know what it is. There's something oddly relaxing about being a security checkpoint person. Is this dude gonna give me anything? I don't get it. What am I supposed to do with this guy? I don't understand how I'm supposed to get rid of him. Maybe I'll just close the shutter on him. Use inspect mode to interrogate. Okay, so I probably need my rulebook out. And dude does not have a passport. Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do to actually use inspect mode to interrogate. Okay, well, I'm kind of stuck here. To proceed, use inspect mode to interrogate. It appears I'm doing that, as far as I can tell. Rule 3. Oh, I have to do it on the counter. That's why. Okay. Yes, do come back again someday. Of course, my family needs medicine. I wonder if I can save this. Main menu. Full screen nudity. Blah, 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 blah. Well, it appears I can't save it, but, you know, I think I get the picture. This is actually kind of a relaxing game to play if you do have, you know, a few hours to kill, and you just kind of want to have an interesting little game that kind of requires you to think on your toes and be a cruel immigration inspector, then this is probably a pretty good match for you. I'm going to jump out of that. So that was Papers, Please. I've got one more game I want to do on this episode of Blue Tengu Unplugged. And actually, just realizing it now, I should be using this logo. So, for Blue Tengu Unplugged, that was Papers, Please. I'm going to stop the recording and I'm going to jump into the final game of the set which I'm doing today, which is Shadow Warrior. So I will see you guys on Twitch, obviously, but for those of you who are on YouTube, if you're not interested, definitely, you know, check out some of the other Blue Tengu Unplugs. But if you're interested, when the video finishes, it should allow you to just jump right into that episode, which will be Shadow Warrior. But for now, I'm going to sign off for those of you who are just watching Papers, Please. So I will see you next time.